Hi, in this video, I will show you how to use SUMIF and SUMIFS functions in Microsoft Excel. We will take you from basic to advanced level using these two functions. But before going deep dive with these functions in Excel, we should know some points which is very noteworthy. So we should take care first. We have some limitations of using these two functions. And what are those limitations? We have limitations like multiple conditions are applied using AND logic, meaning whatever condition we gonna use or we gonna supply using some if or some if functions, all conditions is associated with AND logic functions, meaning if all conditions being true, then you will have the result. Otherwise, you receive error. Now, second point, all ranges must be of the same size, meaning if you are selecting range from A1 to A10, then the condition or the other range for the condition is also for the same from 1 to 10, meaning every range must be of the same size. If anything different or whatever you range supply that don't match, you will receive a value error. Now, the non-numeric criteria must be enclosed with a double quotation mark, like less than 100, greater than 32, or any string type of data. All gets included with double quotation mark. Now, cell references in criteria are not enclosed in quotes because cell references you will have the outside of the quote because only you have less than under the quote and the cell references is not within the quotation mark, and cell references will be associated or will get added using ampersand sign with the criteria you're gonna supply using these functions. Next point is the wildcard collector you're gonna supply for a criteria to having a result. Two types of wildcard you're gonna supply. Next, if you have match literal mark or question mark like this or asterisk this, use tilde like tilde what tilde asterisk like the same. How we will gonna apply or supply all these conditions using SUMIF and SUMIF functions in Excel. We show you one by one. We have some common examples. Now see here we have a sample data set containing the color components of the date, month, quarter, and unit price. Now I have to find a result here with criteria. So first my criteria is red, meaning whatever color is red, your total unit price you have to pick here. And for the second, the color is red and component is accessories. Your total unit price gonna pick here. And for the rest, so I'm going to use for the first criteria. So use sum if because there is only criteria we will supply this time. So I'm not going to use if. Sum if I am going to use. And once I write sum if, you can see the arguments shown by the sum if formula. These pop-up have range first, meaning which kind of range? Range in which you're gonna supply your criteria. So my range is this one because I gonna supply a red color and this is my color range. So you can fix this one and then comma select your criteria and then use your sum range. Now fix. Now hit enter. This is your result for red. Now I'm going to use two criteria in this. One for the red which is associated in A column and second is accessories which is related in your B column. So here I am going to use sum if because there are two criteria we're going to supply in this time. So once you write sum if, sum range, you're going to select the first. So I have selected the sum range, fix this one so that no cell can be moved. Now criteria range, I have first criteria range over this column. So fix this one and your first criteria is red. Now for the second criteria range is this. So fix this one and your second criteria is what? Accessories. So write accessories because you're gonna supply a text criteria, so you have to include it under the quotation mark. Now hit enter. You will have the result, meaning the sum of total unit price if color is red and your component is accessories. You can go and check manually. I am selecting red color and this one is accessory only. Now you gonna sum. Here you can see 90763 and you have the result 90763. Now the next we have to find the sum of this unit price if unit price is less than $700. Use sum if going to sum range. So select this one. Now your criteria is also for the same range and your criteria is less than quotation mark and your this is your amount. Now hit enter. Now you can see. And what I told with the notes point, limitation point, anything you going to compare with the number, then ampersand sign of cell reference get added with your arithmetic function or logical functions. That's what we have did here. You can check this one, this criteria. I have used the same. But in this case, you have to use sum ifs, not sum if. Now I'm going to have a total units price as by quarter. This is your quarter column. So sum if, this time sum if range, my range is this. Now your criteria is this. Now what is your sum range? My sum range is this. Now hit enter and for second quarter just drag this one. You will have the result for first and second quarter. In the same way you have to find the total unit price by month. So sum if your range is your month column. Now select your criteria. My criteria is this and my sum range is this. Now hit enter. Now you drag month wise total unit price result is here. Now you have through with the fourth type of same formula we have used in four kinds. In four examples you can see. Now with the next one here I have some columns but some value is with strict sign. You can see here few values or few records have with strict sign at the last. And I have to find out whatever the mark with the strict sign, what is your total unit price. And whatever not marked with the strict signs, whatever what is the total price. So sum if your sum range is this one, comma, your criteria and my criteria is in the B column because strict marks under the B column. So this one, now comma, now you have to give the criteria. And what my criteria is strict sign. How gonna find this? So just under the quotation mark because this asterisk sign because this asterisk sign included as a string data type. Now go with the double asterisks, then use tilde, then double asterisks, quotation mark, close. Now hit enter. What I have used as a criteria, double sticks under quotation mark with tilde. What I have told you here, to match a literal question mark or sticks, use a tilde like this one. The same way I have used here with the double quotation mark. And whatever not mark here, copy the same formula, paste here, you have to just give not equal to. So for not mark, I have just insert a not equal to under the quotation at the start. Now you see the result. Now the next one, we have column A, you can see the record. We have two words altogether. Black, small, red, medium, red, large, and few are single. Then you can also see here. So what I want by the last word, meaning in this record we have small as the last word. In this record we have medium as the last word. In this record we have large as a last word. So what I want whatever the small, medium or large, what is the total unit price? Meaning the sum of the unit price you're gonna find by the cell ends with. I want to start ends with a medium. So how gonna you write sum? Now sum range. This is your sum range. Now your criteria range, you know, under A column. Now you have to give a quotation mark because your criteria is of string type. So you have to give double asterisks. Now you write the word. I am going to write medium. Then single asterisk, quotation, close. Now hit enter. This is the result. You can check this one. I have supplied medium, so select all the medium. Only I have a single medium. And now you go to add. What is my result? 894.54, which is what here. If you wanna supply a small in place of medium, you just write a small. Now you can see results get changed because your criteria gets changed. So these are the advanced example of using SUMIF, and we have gone through around 6-7 examples. I believe you enjoyed this video while learning a bit from basic to advanced level of using SUMIF and SUMIF function in Excel. Wait for the next video to release on. Thanks for watching.